hang on, there we go, we should have voice now. Helps when you turn it on, So, let me start that again. Welcome back to TF Custom Shaving Brushes Workshops. My name's Tony, how are we all? I got Amber's apology, Brett, and I see you're in the channel, so all good there, mate. No problems at all. Let me just adjust those volumes a little bit, just so that we don't get the clipping. I noticed it was a lot better in the last video once I made the adjustments. So what I'll probably do tonight is I'll probably, that's not too bad there. What I'll probably do is I'll probably, actually I'll do it now before I forget. And I'll save those settings, save as, and we'll call it 8M latest settings, and we'll save that, we'll select all, and we'll go save, and we should have those new volume settings set for the duration now. Okay, so what I was saying before, Brett, before we realised we didn't have any volume, this one's had one coat of oil on it and it's all finished inside. This one's got its bits and pieces inside, but it still needs to be sanded, and there's a couple of bits that need to be glued up. Then it needs to be oiled. Okay, so this one is a little bit off yet, but this one's all done. So there we are. We've got a little tray which is done in red cedar, as was the frame and the two sides of the box. The internal workings inside, red cedar, and we've got a green felt, heavy duty felt base in it. Now I did manage to get that out and I put the little green tab on it, so now what we can do is I can lift the red cedar part out, which they're a nice snug fit, and that's how they're meant to be. So that's the red cedar insert. That leaves us with just the green base inside. Got my little silk ribbon tab there for lifting the base out. There we go, that's the base out. So we'll sit the base over there, we'll sit that over there, we'll sit the tray over there, and we're going to give this another coat of oil. It will take a few coats, there's no getting away from that. And the timber was pretty well sanded, nice and smooth. It feels silky smooth actually. But each time we put the oil on, it will raise the grind and we'll need to knock it back. But as you can see, it darkened the wood up just really nicely. The colours have come up nice. That's natural colour in the timber there as well. Now that one I think was, that one could have been the celery top, and I think this one's the jacaranda. So this one will probably come up lighter than that one in colour, lighter and darker. But anyway, we'll come back to that one. I'm going to slap another coat of oil on this one as a starting point, and we'll let that soak, and then we'll come back to it in a few minutes, and then we can give it a rub off, or a dry off, take the excess off. Anyway, let me see what's going on in Facebook. Sorry, YouTube, I mean. Music's up a bit high. Music's set where it has been set, but I can drop it down, mate. Let me just go back into the audio settings again. Normally between 25. Normally between 25 and 30 on my. I'll leave it there, see how it goes. I mean, it could be a loud track too. That's where it's been the last 2 or 3 streams. So, like I say, we'll wait and see how the different tunes play out for a sec before I make any other adjustments. So we'll soldier on. Definitely too high, you're saying, eh? Maybe it's my microphone that's too low or something. because the settings, the output showing where it normally shows, which is strange. I'll drop it down a tad. Let's see how that goes. I'll save that again now. Do save as. I'll go save, select all, save. Done. We'll see how we go with that one, eh? Now I'll bring the YouTube chat back up. Okay, right, let me get oiling, eh? So we need one brush, we've got the tinny oil there. Need a screwdriver to open up the lid. So we'll grab that. Now the oil that I'm using is it's not an oil that is commonly used or you hear people talking about. It's a food safe oil as well. It's a product by Shell actually. It's hard to get and it's called Ondina oil. And it's just clear in the tin, but it does a fantastic job of sealing everything up, you know, and it's really just slap it on and let the timber soak up as much as it wants, you know. And it leaves a beautiful silky smooth finish when your timber's properly sanded on the wood. So I'm just going over it very, very quickly and roughly. As you can see, I'm not paying a lot of attention to detail because there's no need to with oil. I mean, the oil just, as long as you get the whole area of the timber covered and just let it soak up. So I'm going to do the inside first. Now I'm having a problem with one camera tonight too. I'll try it again now and see if it comes up. But I had problems with this one camera tonight and I don't know why, but we'll try it again. Sometimes if it's not charged properly, let me see if that's come on. No, it hasn't come on. There we go. Straight into the light. Just on the saw there. You won't see that because I haven't got that one turned on yet, but yeah, I couldn't get it working earlier for some reason, so I don't know why, but it wouldn't work. So let me just keep going with this. So how's your week been, Brett? You been busy, mate? Just the usual, I suppose, eh? Just another week. Another week on the merry-go-round. Got a hair in there now. I'll get that out. Come on. Damn it, doesn't want to come out, does it? I'll get it with the get it with my oil rag. There we go. Is that the same one or another one? God damn it. Yeah, there we go. It's amazing how when the timber soaks up the clear oil, how much darker it makes the timber look. I mean, even just this coat on. This is the second coat. It's only had one coat previously. So that's the inside done. Now I'll do the inside of the lid. And like I said, you know, you don't have to be too careful with the oil. It's really making sure that you get it everywhere. There's the rain, a little bit of rain starting. I haven't heard too much more of the thunder though. There was a fair bit of thunder there before and a bit of pretty serious lightning. It's been stinking hot up here today though. 30 odd degrees again today. 30 odd the other day. I think it's 30s every day this week, I think. So yeah, it's been pretty hot. I hope there's no hail in it. There's the thunder still going. So you can see that's gone even darker now with that next coat of oil on there. Just let the lid come down now. Now we'll go around. We'll do the bottom. Yeah, still working tonight. You can probably hear the rain will be drowning me out. It's starting to come down now. Okay, that's the bottom done. Do this back side. It's amazing how much the timber soaks the oil up too, right? And it continues to do so coat after coat. It's when it stops absorbing it, that's when you stop, you know you've got enough coatings on it, you know? Done that side, done that side, that side, that side, so it's just the top now. Yeah, she's chucking it down now. Yeah, the tin roof's just above me, mate. I can reach the tin roof, so it gets pretty noisy. Mind you, it is chucking it down. It's pretty heavy. You can see the highly figured martel on top is probably it's more like a bow, I think, or part of a bow, and you can see that it is that hard. It doesn't want to soak up the oil like what the red cedar or the celery top does. Anyway, I think that'll do it. We'll let that sit for a while, and then I'll come back and we'll give it a wipe to remove any excess. This doesn't have hardeners or anything in it, so it doesn't do it any harm to leave it sit, but I just like to wipe the excess off with any oil that I use. Once we get this oil up to speed, once it's had a few coats and it stops absorbing, then I'll put a wax finish over the top. Oh boy, that's getting pretty severe. Right, that'll do that. I'll set that up there for now. I'll put the lid back on this oil. And I'll set that there, along with that. No, I've still got to do the inner parts too. Forgot about them. So I need to take that off again. Forgot we've got to do them again. She's chucking it down. Sounds like it's getting a bit of wind behind it too. Sheets, windy, you know, gusty. So are you currently on the road, Brett, or? Oh, you're on the way to Sydney. Oh, okay, quick break. No worries, mate. Right, that's the inside and the edge is done. There's a thunder again. Sit that there. Man, she's chucking it down. That's all right. Yeah. It's getting a good oiling. Boy, oh boy. Right. Can you still hear me? Probably just. The rain is belting down. Man, that's one severe storm. Today, Ian, I'm in the middle of a storm, mate. We've got a storm going over. So the rain's pretty loud on my tin roof. I hope you can hear me. It's pretty bad. God almighty. It's bad, it's a severe one. Not much point in me talking because I don't think you're going to hear much other than the rain. I can even feel the wind, eh? I've got water coming in my whirlybirds in the roof. There's the thunder coming again. It's not over by a long shot. It's going to have several coats of what's called Ondina oil. It's not an oil that's very common, but it's a really good oil. It's clear in colour. I think it's actually made by Shell. I think they use it for other things than what I'm using it for, but it puts a lovely finish on the wood. This noise but it will take several coats in, and then when it stops absorbing the oil, I'll put a wax finish on it. But it's silky smooth now, even after just the oil. Might let that dry for a while now. Just do the inside. Hopefully this storm will pass shortly. cleaner. Boy, oh boy. Oh, thunder, lightning. Water coming in everywhere now. The gutters are all starting to overflow. Yeah, I think Danish oil, some Danish oils have hardeners in it though. Boy, oh boy. This rain and wind. I got water in at my feet now. It's so heavy, it's coming in everywhere. Whoa! That's close. I think I'm going to have to go, guys. I've got water coming in everywhere. I'm going to have to end the stream. I'll have to catch you later. Cheers for now.